I didn't come from a Christian home. My parents weren't Christian. In fact, I didn't know any Christians. I didn't know what a Christian was. My mum and dad split up when I was quite young. My dad was a big drinker, so he got quite violent when he drank. So there was a lot of violence in the house towards us, towards my mum. But things were reasonably stable. My mum was my anchor. And then my mum died suddenly, tore my life apart really. And things switched then. Inside I was broken. Drugs, gangs, absence from school. And I was just pretty broken up inside really. Got involved with violence, bullying, etc. I think partly because I felt so empty inside. I was questioning life. I can remember quite a lot laying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, thinking there must be more than this. I didn't think I'd live beyond, late teens, because I was just, I was the first to take the drugs, I was the first to do this. It's just the way it was. My sister at this point had come to faith. She wasn't living at home. I thought she was a bit mad. She'd previously said to me that I needed to come to Jesus or I'd go to hell. And I thought, what are you talking about? You must be mad. And the other thing she did, she gave me a Bible. On the Bible, she wrote on the cover, if you don't read this, it remains a book. But if you read this, it will change your life. But I didn't read it. It was stuck on my shelf. My sister was involved with the Christian Outdoor Pursuit Centre. All the guys that were on this, working in this centre were Christian. And I started hanging out with them. And it was sort of weird because there was a huge culture clash. So you imagine I was like quite rough, from a gang, used to swear every other word. And they were all like really nice Christian people. So I was in my mind thinking, I better try and not swear so much because they don't swear. It's clear to me they don't swear. So instead of swearing, I was blaspheming, which was probably worse for them. But they were really gracious to me. And we just started hanging out. And I thought, what is it about these guys? How are they so nice? How have they got this real sense of peace in their lives? While I was meeting with them, I started getting interested in the Bible. Everything I read about Jesus was like blowing me away. I was like, I can't believe this guy. I can't believe how amazing he is. I can't believe how he loves people so much. So you've got these two things going on, me hanging out with Christians, me reading the Bible in the background, and obviously what's happening is the Holy Spirit is at work in me. I don't know that at the time, because everything seems real to me. Everything changed when I met Jesus. I hit a point and I'm thinking, it's all true. I believe it all, but I'm not nice enough, I'm not good enough. I thought, look at me, I'm a horrible person. I'll wait until I get better and then maybe Jesus will accept me. And then two key things happened. One is a friend of mine, who I still know to this day, becomes a Christian. Now this guy was worse than me. He was in a gang, and I thought to myself, if he can become a Christian, maybe so can I. And the second thing that happens is my sister invites me to Birmingham. And she says, come to Birmingham, there's this thing on, we can go shopping in the day and we can hang out. I didn't know what it was. So I jump on the bus and I head up to Birmingham, go to Aston Villa Stadium, and lo and behold, it's a meeting, and who's speaking? Billy Graham.
Some of you have come seeking something you've never had before.
He shares the gospel. It's the first time I've ever heard the gospel presented.
And we can find forgiveness only at the cross.
He makes the appeal. I'm like, I can't wait to get down the front. I'm literally dragging my sister. I can remember it clearly. It's a sunny day. My sister's taking her sandals off and she's standing there barefooted. And I'm saying, we've got to get down the front now. And she's tying her sandals up and I'm dragging her along, saying, I want to get down the front and give my life to Jesus. So I get down the front. I get prayed for, and I know it's different for everybody, but for me, I'm instantly changed. Like, I stop swearing straight away. I feel completely different. I'm on a high. And the amazing thing for me is Jesus is with me. Somebody is with me. And those questions I had all those years before, God has answered me. He's here for me. I got a passion for young people who feel lost, because I felt that way. The enemy was stealing me of any joy of life itself, but Christ gave me life in all its fullness. So when I see the brokenness that I see of young people in London and children who are living lives of despair and hopelessness, I just want to share God's love with them, because I know He can turn their lives around, because He turned my life around. The gospel is the true way we can change our communities and our society. The gospel is the real power for change.